today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Continue to take years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the MIAA Sports and Fitness Center. I'm your host this evening, Dakota Schneider. Here in the gym, we have the MIAA QuarterFinals for this season for the championship. Going head-to-head today is the Adrian College Bulldogs versus the Trine Thunder. Previously this year, Trine has set a 11-14 record, while the Bulldogs are sitting at a 12-11 record. It's going to be a great performance here tonight from both teams. Lots of fans showing out tonight from both teams. Very ecstatic crowd we're seeing here in MIAA. Trine is currently coming off from their last matchup against Olivet University, winning 3-1 in sets. As we see the starting lineups come out for both teams here tonight. Getting ready for a great matchup, like I've said. All fans showing up in support of Adrian, coming out in their whiteout for the evening. Big theme here tonight. Very easy to spot out who's supporting who. Last time these two teams played against each other, Adrian took the win 3-1. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Trine's going to be able to bounce back from their loss from last time. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of you at home for tuning in this evening. From here, everybody at ACTV, it's our pleasure to be able to bring you all things Adrian College athletics. We know you have a lot of options for your athletics during your evenings, and we're happy that you've chosen us. Joining me here tonight on staff is Audrey Gray and Nathan Hanna. Nate working the camera and Audrey our director for this evening. A spectacular crew to bring you all this quarterfinal in women's volleyball. As we're getting ready to start it up, both teams doing their pre-game rituals. Love to see the teamwork and sportsmanship from both sides. Everybody waiting very anxiously. Bulldogs being led by Maya Mingeras this evening. And the Trine Thunder being led by Rachel Campbell. Both teams very excited to get this started, as are the crowd. High fives going all around. Lots of dedication goes into this sport, and any sport for that matter, building a relationship with your team. Just a crucial part of playing any athletic event. Bulldogs with the first serve of the evening. Going back over to their side. Now back over. And a great attack there from the Thunder, taking the first point of the evening. Bulldogs almost with the save. Mangeras with the dig on that serve. And a great block by number 12 for Trine, Francesca Query. The Thunder rolling in to the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center this evening, making their mark. Back over to the Thunder. Great attack there, but a nice dig from Haley Farrell. Sending it back over to the Bulldogs. Great save there from the captain, Maya Mangeras, but they just weren't able to keep it all together. But nonetheless, Bulldogs still have their heads up and their hopes high for this evening. The Trine Thunder now leading 3-0. Back over to the Thunder. Lots of volleys, and that's going to be just out of bounds. Bulldogs getting themselves on the scoreboard. They've done it, and they're not going to stop there, folks. Now serving for the Bulldogs, Lana Cox. Ready to serve this right in. Back over to the Bulldogs. Taking their time. Here's the attack. It's just going to be tipped back over by the Thunder. And Campbell is just not able to get the dig in time. Bulldogs now making a comeback 2-3 in this first set. Cox with the serve. Bit of a wonky send over. That's going to get back over to the Trine though. And that's going to just nick the arm of number 10, Anna Zellers, and go out of bounds. We're tied back up. Going back and forth, 3 unanswered points for both teams. Great save there by the captain. Another great block by the captain. And captain for the Trine, Rachel Campbell, not able to get the dig once again. Bulldogs take the lead for the first time this evening, 4-3. Bulldogs not afraid to back down from a good fight. Campbell with a great send over. They're going to get it back over to Bulldogs once again. And just a great sneak onto the other side in Bulldog territory. Coming in now for the Thunder is number 5, Mira Finnegan, taking out Thunder's captain, Rachel Campbell. And a great attack there by the Bulldogs. That was from number 5, Kayla Chan. Taking it back to a 1-point game in this first set. Campbell back on the court, able to get that dig. A little bit of a sneaky try there from Amber Morris, trying to get over to the Thunder side. And that's going to be a great finish there from Grace Croce. Bulldogs now have a 2-point lead in this set, 6-4. Mangeras not able to get the ball over the net. This will be Trine's ball once again. Serving for them is Lindsay Call. taking their time. Bulldogs send it back over to the Thunder. Thunder now taking some volleys. Great attack there. Bulldogs with the dig, able to recover it. Another attack. Another dig from Campbell. And Bulldogs just can't keep it off the ground. We're at another tie set. 6-6. Both teams fighting as hard as they can to be able to move on to the semifinals. And just not as good of a deflection as Lana Cox was hoping for. But once again, Bulldogs all have their chins up, and they're ready for the next one. Moving on. Redemption there from Cox. And a great attack from Ariel Gibson. Sending it right to the Thunder and going to deflect right off of him. Adrian ball now. This will be served in from Hannah Sugg. Sugg with a great deflection. Thunder working their way, and that's going to just deflect off of the blockers for the Bulldogs and go out of bounds. Trine Thunder take the lead once again, 8-7 over the Adrian College Bulldogs. Great deflection there from Catherine Dobies. And another great deflection from Ariel Gibson once again, getting it over the net and right into the areas where the Thunder can't control. Adrian ball once again. Amber Morris taking the serve. Campbell with the block. Here's the attack, and that's going to be out. Bulldogs take the lead back. This game is neck and neck. We could be going all night, ladies and gentlemen. Back over to the Bulldogs. Gibson with the block just to keep it slow. And a great attack there from Mallory Doro. Just sending it right to the hands of the Thunder. Getting another great deflection. And Trine are going to send it over with another attack. Morris not able to get the dig in time. These are two very evenly skilled teams going neck and neck. Gibson sends it over. And it's going to be sent right back. That was by Cassidy Victor. Pardon me, actually, I think that was from Lindsay Call. Sending that back over to tie it up for the Thunder once again. But Bulldogs are going to take that lead right back from the Thunder. Mallory Doro able to get it over. Bulldogs consistently just putting it at the hands of the Thunder, but in a situation where they're not capable of sending it back. And a great strategic placement by Cassidy Victor, sending it right in between two blockers for Adrian. And we're going to get some lineup changes for both teams here. Tied game, Thunder serve it in. Sent back over by Doro. Doro gets it over again. Consistently there right at the net with the blocks. Always sending it right to that point where the Thunder can't cover. Mallory Doro making a statement. After a little discussion with one of the officials, play is ready to resume. This will be served in by Haley Farrell. Try and send it over. Minjenez sends it back over. And that's going to be just out. Pardon me, Minjerez. We have another tied set, folks. Neither one of these teams backing down. Minjerez is able to get the dig from the serve. Bulldogs send it back over to the Thunder. And Thunder are going to get the attack off. That was from Madison Dominic. That was served in by Catherine Dobies. And they're going to be able to just get the placement perfect there to extend their lead, to extend the Trine Thunder's lead 14-12. But Dobies isn't going to be able to keep it in on that serve, shortening their lead by a point and sending the ball over to the Bulldogs. Now serving for the Bulldogs is Lana Cox. She gets it in. Cox with the recovery. And almost a great recovery there from the Bulldogs, almost getting a dig and sending it back over the top of the net. Just caught it on the tape, bringing it back down and sending that point to the Thunder. And the Thunder aren't going to be able to recover from that one. A bit of a pinch between the players and the net, dropping it down to a position where they couldn't get the recovery. Minjera is now with the serve. Try and send it over. That's deflected. Sent back over by Croce. Minjera sends it back over now to the Thunder. And a great attack from Madison Dominic, extending the lead 16-14 for the Thunder. Lots of murmurs going on in the crowd here in the MIAA Sport and Fitness Center. And the Bulldogs are just going to find the right coverage to get it in the spot once again where the Thunder are not covering. Ball goes back over to the Bulldogs. Hannah Sugg now with the serve. Attack and block from both teams. Thunder now sending it back, and that's going to be out of bounds. This first set is once again, for I don't know how many times, tied up. 16-16. I have a feeling these sets are going to be going a lot more than 25 points. That serve from the Bulldogs was out of bounds, sending it back over to the Thunder. Olivia Jolliffe sends that one in for Trine. Amber Morris with a great, powerful attack. Going to be blocked. And Ariel Gibson is going to try to send it back over, but it's going to be a bit too far. And there's going to be a timeout taken. We're going to go to a quick minute break. We will be back in just a minute, folks. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After a quick timeout, both teams are ready to resume play. Trine University currently holds the lead over Adrian College, 18-16. Here in the first set, it's been a very back and forth matchup, and I don't expect that to change. Trine send it over to Bulldog territory. And Maya Minjera is not able to get it set up for her teammate, sends it out of bounds too far for recovery. Trying to extend their lead 19-16. Serving now is Olivia Jolliffe, and she's going to send it right into the net. That's going to be a turnover, sending it now to Adrian. Now serving for them is Amber Morris. She's been a key player up at the net for the Bulldogs. It's sent over. Great attack there from Casey Van Kalker. And in a bit of confusion, that point is going to go back over to the Bulldogs. Both teams ready to just move on and get forward. Morris with the serve. Morris recovers it. Bit of a fake out from a couple of the Bulldogs. Try and get it back over. A little bit of a sneaky shot. Lots of sneaky shots from both teams here. And that's going to be put away by Mallory Doro. It's a tie set. Once again, 19-19. And Trine is just going to respond with a great attack. I believe that came from Cassidy Victor. She's also been very key for Trine up at the net. Gibson trying to just get it softly over. It's sent back over, and she tries it again. It's just going to go out of bounds. Trine pull away once again, 21-19. Now serving for Trine is Rachel Campbell. Bulldogs recovering with what they have. They managed to get it over. And that's going to be a net error from Trine, sending the ball and the point over to Adrian. Lots of proud Bulldog supporters here with their chants. The Bulldogs are ready to take this win and keep moving forward. And a great deflection there up at the net by Kaylee Chan. Kendall Sullivan sends it in. Morris with a great dig. And Catherine Doby's not quite able to get the one-hander back over the net. Bulldogs now taking the lead, 22-21. And that's going to be another timeout here in the MIAA Sports and Fitness Center. We'll be right back.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After a second timeout here in this first set, Both teams are neck and neck, getting close to the end of this first set here. 22-21. Bulldogs are taking the lead currently. That could change at any moment, folks. Both evenly matched teams have been going back and forth with the lead. And that's going to be called out, giving the Bulldogs an extension to their lead, 23-21. 2 more and they can take this first set, which is exactly what both teams are looking for. The team with this first set is going to be able to have a much bigger advantage for the rest of this game. Trine with a great recovery. They send it back over to the Bulldogs. And the point's going to go over to Trine with an error from the Bulldogs. Bulldogs coach having a word with his players. Just a simple mistake, but that mistake continues. It could cost them a whole set even. Trine sends it back over. Lots of fakes. And that's going to get deflected off of the Thunder and go out of bounds. The Bulldogs are 1 point away from winning this first set. And there's going to be another timeout. We're going to go to another quick break. We'll be back in just a minute, folks.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the third timeout for this game. Sending it in for the Bulldogs is Haley Farrell. Try and lightly send it back over. Minjares gets a great send back over. That's going to win the first set for the Bulldogs. Coming in clutch, the Adrian College captain, Maya Minjares. No buzzer to beat, but just a great opportunity to take. Everyone here is excited for the Bulldogs. A great way to end it off. We're going to go back to just a quick about 2-minute break. Stay tuned, everybody. This game is just getting started.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the MIAA Sports and Fitness Center. I'm your host, Dakota Schneider. Just previously, the Adrian College Bulldogs won the first set tonight against the Trine Thunder. For those who might not have been tuned in, Maya Menjeres, Adrian College's captain for the team, made an amazing dig at an attack from the Thunder and able to just get it over the net and about not even half a foot away from the line and keep it in to get the final point to secure the first set. Bulldogs going confident into the second set. Definitely giving them the motivational boost that they needed. Both teams here, Trine and Adrian, both evenly matched. Been a great game so far, and it's only going to get better, folks. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. It's been a very ecstatic evening. And here at HCTV, we're all proud to be able to bring you great coverage of our athletics. Trine going to take the serve for the second set. Bulldogs get it back over. Trine taking their time. They get a one-hander. Sending it high. Here's for the attack. And that's going to be right on the line. Great placement from Haley Farrell. Even Trine thought that was out. But the line judge motioned over for Adrian. Bulldogs start off the second set with a 1-point lead. That was sent in by Lana Cox. Cox makes the dig, gets it over. With a great slap over to the Thunder. Thunder send it back over now. Great recovery from Morrison. Campbell sets it up for her teammate. Great block by Farrell. Bulldogs fake the attack, just hit it a bit softer. Bulldogs send it back over now. Here's the setup. Just a light attack. Back over to the Thunder. They're setting up. Menjeres denies the attack from the Thunder. Bulldogs get it back over. They deflect, recovering now. Morris sends it back. And that's going to be a great setup and attack there by Catherine Dobies. I believe that was set up for her by Anna Zellers. Great teamwork there. That's going to tie it back up, 1-1. A very, very long second point there. Just showing the capabilities of both of these teams. Both highly skilled competitors. Menjeres sends it up. Great deflection from Amber Morris. With help there from Haley Farrell. Bulldogs take the ball back and their lead. And that's going to be another point there from the Bulldogs. Menjeres keeps it going with the serves. She sends it right over to Catherine Dobies. And that's going to be out of bounds again, extending the Bulldogs' lead. 4-1. 3 unanswered points so far from Adrian. Another out-of-bounds ball. That one was struck by Madison Dominic. Coming in now for Trine is number 5, Mira Finnegan. She'll be up at the net, hopefully keeping the ball inbounds for Thunder. And with this lineup change, coming back in is Rachel Campbell. Bulldogs now serving for the Bulldogs is Hannah Sugg. Bulldogs with a great attack back over. They're setting it up. Morris just gives it a tap. Campbell setting it up. And that's going to be sent out of bounds by Dominic once again. But that's going to be turned over to Trine with a very questionable call from the line judge. Lots of spectators, including myself, confused, but it's just time to move on. Trine send it back over. And Bulldogs are going to take that point right back and keep that lead at 3 points, 6-3 over Trine. Coming in now for the Bulldogs is Mallory Doro. Morris sending it in. And Jarez with a great deflection. It's going to be set up and sent back over, but that'll be out of bounds. Trine will get the ball again. Bulldogs now leading 6-4 here in the second set. If you're just tuning in, folks, Adrian College took the first set over Trine. And almost a great recovery there from Trine. But a great send over by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs take back their 3-point lead, 7-4. Now serving is Kendall Sullivan. Great deflection there from Kayla Chan. Just able to deny Olivia Jolliffe's attack and get the point. That's going to be another timeout here in MIAA. We'll be back in just a minute, folks.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
We're back again, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian now sending it over to the Thunder. They respond, sending it back with a little tap over the net. Try and send it back just a bit too far, to the point where Kendall Sullivan goes for the dive attempt but just can't get there. Seemed like she landed in an awkward position. She's now going to the sidelines. Hope she's all right. Try and now have the ball again. Rachel Campbell's going to send that out of bounds, sending it back over to the Bulldogs. Haley Farrell now sending it back in for Adrian. Bit of fake outs there from Trine. Bulldogs send it back over. Campbell with a great dive for the save. And just a great, just the slightest of tap from the middle finger from Grace Croce. That's all it takes sometimes, folks. Catherine Dobies tries to get the attack off, but sends it into the net. She'll be going onto the sides now. Replacing her is number 16, Anna Lowry. Pardon me, Lockery, Anna Lockery. Bulldogs lead 11-5, but that's going to be sent into the tape right on top of the net, shortening the Bulldogs' lead and sending the ball over to Trine. Now serving for Trine is Anna Zellers. Morris sends it up. Trine with a great dive for the recovery. And that's going to go into the stands. Great reflexes by the fans. Guess you have to be in a sport like this. Bulldogs take the recovery. They send it over. Campbell gets the touch off, but her teammates aren't able to get there in time. Lots of excitement from the Bulldogs side of the stands. Everyone out showing their support for this great opportunity for both teams. Try and get it over, and they just can't stop it from hitting that ground. Try and take another point away from the Bulldogs' lead, making it 12-8. Dobies now with the serve again. She gets it over. Morris gets it over the net, but it's quickly sent back. And another denial from Trine. That was Francesca Query, who said, "Not today, Bulldogs." Try and get it over to Bulldog territory. Bit of a fake out. It's set up. And the deflection was there, but not in the right position. Bulldogs' lead gets shortened even more, 12-10 over Trine. Multiple points unanswered. They're going for another one. Morris gets it over. That's just tipped over by Erica Goss. Campbell with a great save there, sending it back over to the Bulldogs. Morris gets it over. Sent back over again, and that's gonna be called in. That will be called in for the Bulldog point. Maya Manjera is now back with the serve. Bulldogs finally answering to all those Trine points. Manjera's with the block. Morris gets it over. Here's the setup. Trine getting ready. Great recovery from the Bulldogs. Manjera sends it back. Lets your team recuperate. And the ball's going to get just pinched in between Ariel Gibson and the net. Unfortunate. Bulldogs currently leading 13-11 here in the second set. I'm your host, Dakota Schneider, here in the MIAA Sports and Fitness Center. Morris gets it over, and she's going to spike it right to the back left corner. Great play from the Bulldogs. Nice setup and execution. Sugg with the serve. Great recovery from the Bulldogs. They're going to try to keep it going, but send it right into a bunch of students. It was there, folks. It was almost there. Players going every which direction just to try to keep that ball in. And that ball is going to be sent out of bounds. Possession goes back over to the Bulldogs. Morris is going to take the serve this time. Trine gets the setup, and that's going to deflect right off the hands of Haley Farrell, going out of bounds. Ball goes back over to Trine. Trine trying their hardest to snip away at that Bulldog lead in order to not make this a 2-0 advantage for the Bulldogs. Great fake out right there, and great execution by Lindsay Call. Sending it right over to the back left corner for the Bulldogs and deflecting it off one of the defense. And another great attack from Mallory Doro. She's going to send it to Trine's back left corner. It's all about corners in this set. Lots of corner play. It's going to be just a matter of if the team can get the dig off or not. Kendall Sullivan's going to send that one into the tape. Possession goes back over to Trine. Trine now just nipping at the heels of the Bulldogs' feet. 16-5. Lots of great volleys and recoveries from Trine. And that's going to be just slipped back over the net by Haley Farrell. Getting it right to an open point. Great eyes by her. Farrell taking the serve now. Just 8 points away from getting that second set. Cassidy Victor tried to get that one sent over, but the Bulldogs were able to get the denial right back. Bulldogs leading 18-15. Bit of a fake out. Bulldogs recover. They set it up, sending it in. Great recovery by the Thunder. It's back over to Bulldog territory. Oh, and there's a great recovery there from Maya Mingeras, but she can't get it where her teammates needed. Great attempt, though. Both teams doing an excellent job this evening. Whether you're a Thunder or a Bulldog, you have to admit these two teams are putting on a heck of a show. Anna Zeller sends that in. And a great dive by Mallory Doro. But that's just going to go out, and the point's going to go over to Trine. Once again, nipping at the heels of the Bulldogs. 18-17. And that's going to be another timeout. We're going to take a quick, short minute break. We'll be back in just a minute, folks. Stay tuned.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second set here in MIAA Sports and Fitness Center. The Adrian College Bulldogs have a slight lead here in the second set over the Trine Thunder, 18-17. The entire game has just been back and forth, back and forth. Trine now trying to take away the Bulldogs' lead. I don't believe the Thunder have led once this set, and they're going to go for it here and now. And that's going to be deflected right off of Trine and go and spin off of the tape out of bounds to give Bulldogs the point. Only 6 away from taking this second set as well. Bulldogs looking to make quick work of Trine University. Lana Cox sends that in to a great position where the Thunder are just not able to put it in a spot where they can recover. Recovery is key in this sport. And Trine is going to have to find some more if they're going to stay in this game. Trine sends it back over. Another return from the Bulldogs. Bit of an interesting send back from Trine, but it works. And after just a slight deflection off the Thunder, Bulldogs are going to shorten their path to a second set one. Currently leading over Trine, 21-17. And that's going to be another timeout. We're going to go to another quick break. We'll be back in just a second, folks.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few short points away from the second set being over. It's really anybody's game at this point. Trine are not strangers to making a great comeback and shortening the lead and even taking it away. Lots of great back and forth from both teams here. After a small deflection, the Bulldogs get it back over to Trine. Mangeros with a great recovery there. Nice dig. And Trine is just going to get it back over. I believe that was sent over by Anna Zellers. Trine's just going to try to start chipping away at this Bulldog lead. Now serving is Madison Dominic. Bulldogs tap it over. And they're going to just attack it right away and get it. Bulldogs 3 points away from taking the second set. They're working hard for it. They can see it. They can taste it. And there's another one. Trine not able to get the dig and send it back over. They're going to send it into the net. Bulldogs 2 away. Mengeras will be serving it. Mengeras with a great recovery. And that's going to be sent out of bounds by Morris. Chipping away again at the Bulldogs lead. Bulldogs leading 23-19 now. Francesca Query serves it in. That's going to be called out. That won't be a line call. A lot of unhappy spectators with that call. A bit of a common theme, but the officials are here for a reason. Morris sends it over. Trine recovering. They get it back over to the Bulldogs. Here's the setup. They fake out the Bulldogs. Bulldogs still get it. And it's going to be a bit of a juggle, but it's still going to hit the ground. Bulldogs 1 point away from taking the second set. All the Bulldog fans standing up in support for their players. Both teams showing off their skill. Great recovery after the deflection for the Bulldogs. Mengeras sends it back over. They tap it back over. Thunder now setting themselves up. And the Thunder are going to get the point. 24-21. Trying their hardest to at least get rid of the 2-point advantage to stop the set from being over. Lindsay Call now serving it in. Lots of emotions flying in the stands. Morris gets it over. Campbell with the dig. And that's going to be a line call. Try and get the point. 24-22. Like I said, Trine is no stranger to chipping away at any lead that their opponent might have. It's sent in. Bit of miscommunication, but Bulldogs recover. And that's going to be sent flying through the air out of bounds. Trine now taking the Bulldogs lead only to 1 point. And there's going to be another timeout. Very close game, folks. We'll be back in just a minute.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'll come back.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final timeout for this set. Both teams neck and neck. Bulldogs just need this final point. Morris gets it deflected. And that's going to be sent into the net by Haley Farrell. It's a tied set at 24-24. Try and send it back in. Bulldogs taking it out to 25-24. They need one more point for the 2-point advantage, and they can take home this second set and be one set closer to taking home the opportunity to go to the semifinals. Morris serves it in. And that's going to be just denied by Ariel Gibson. Adrian Bulldogs take the second set away from the Trine Thunder. This is an incredible matchup, and I'm so glad that all of you at home are able to tune in and watch it. We're going to go back to a quick break, intermission, and we'll be back in just a moment, folks. Stay tuned.
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you can of the Adrian College experience, and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the third set of tonight's matchup, Adrian College versus Trine University. The Bulldogs able to take the first 2 sets, hoping to make quick work of the Trine Thunder. It's been a heck of a matchup if you're just tuning in with us. Both teams going neck and neck, trading leads and losses. This is the game to be watching, folks. On behalf of all of us here on crew tonight from ACTV, it's our pleasure to be able to bring this to you for your viewing pleasure. No matter who you're rooting for at home, I hope you're all enjoying your Tuesday evening. And it's only going to get better from here, folks. This could be anybody's game. This could be ended now in the 4th set or even 5th set. In the 2nd set, the Trine Thunder able to bring it back and take away the 2-point advantage, forcing the Bulldogs to win the 2nd set 26-24. That was just served in by Haley Farrell. And the Thunder just can't keep it in. Farrell going for her 2nd serve of the set. Bulldogs starting off with the lead like they did in the 2nd set. And that'll be sent out of bounds by the Thunder. 2-0 for the Bulldogs. Lots of all-stars out there on the court. Great athletes, great sportsmanship players. There's been no discussion or aggravated words thrown about. Just a great game played. Thunder send it back over. A great recovery there from Farrell. Campbell sends it back up. The Thunder send it over. And that's going to get caught in between the net and Francesca Query, sending the Bulldogs into a 3-0 lead. Farrell with another serve. Just grazes the tape, still gets over. And that was a great double work of teamwork by Grace Kochi and Kayla Chan. Both in sync with that deflection. Farrell sends it back over. And Chan is just going to get a nice tip off, keeping it over on the Thunder side and onto the ground. Doesn't take much sometimes, folks. 5 unanswered points from Adrian College. Will the Thunder respond? It's sent back over to the Thunder. They set it up. A great recovery and dig from Farrell. The Bulldogs just keep it going. They aren't backing down. No matter the back down, though, they are going to lose that point, sending possession of the ball over to the Thunder. Great attempts from both sides. I've said it multiple times. These teams are both so evenly matched. This could be anyone's game at any point. And a great eye there from Amber Morris, watching that ball carefully, able to see that that one was going to go out. Bulldogs get the ball back now, 6-1. Thunder still not backing down no matter how much they might be behind. Their spirits are still high. Farrell sets it up for Morris. Morris sends it over. Campbell sets it up, and that's going to be sent out of bounds by Madison Dominic. Dominic doing that a couple times during this matchup. Just a bit too much pepper on the ball. Serving for the Bulldogs now is Lana Cox. She gets it over, but out of bounds. Possession now goes back over to the Thunder. This is the opportunity the Thunder are looking for. This is what they need to just chip away once again at that Bulldog lead. Great wall of deflection from Trine. They get ready to send it over. Great defense from Trine. Bulldogs deflect it, but still keep it on their side. Trine taking their time with the volleys, and it's going to pay off for them. Sending the ball right over to Lana Cox, who gets a touch on it, but just sends it over to her own bench. Trine now taking down Adrian's lead, 7-3 advantage of Adrian College. Great recovery from Farrell and Cox. Able to keep the ball in the air. They send it back over to the Thunder, but that's going to go out of bounds. Another point taken away from the Bulldogs' lead. 7-4 now. Francesca Query serving. Morris sends it over. Out of bounds again. Bulldogs getting a bit too excited for themselves. Putting a bit too much pepper on that ball. Morris taps it over. It's deflected, but still kept up. Farrell. Morris sends it over. That's deflected off the Trine Thunder and sent out of bounds. Bulldogs are going to get the ball back. Still with the lead, not as large as they had before, 8-5. Trine University holding on with all their might for the chance to go to the semifinals of this year's MIAA championship. Trine with a great heart attack deflected. Morris sends it over. Campbell keeps it up. And with a bit of a misinput, as some might say, that ball's going to go flying towards the stands, and possession of the ball is going to go back to Trine. 8-6 here in the third set in the MIAA Sports and Fitness Center. I'm your host, Dakota Schneider. And that's going to be sent into the net by Cassidy Victor. Pardon me, that's actually Lindsay Call. Taking possession back over to the Bulldogs now. Very short-lived spree there. Still able to chip away at the lead a little bit. Great attack by Catherine Dobies. And the Bulldogs are just going to be able to tap it back over. 10-6 now. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. Hannah Sugg serves it in. Tipping it back over to the Thunder now. It's sent wide by Anna Lockery. Very proud fans here in the stands for both teams. And with that, we're going to go back to another short break. We'll be back in just a minute, folks.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of streaming.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit AdrianBulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
And we're back, folks, after the first timeout of this third set. Adrian College leading 11-6 over Trine University. Sugg sends it over to the Thunder, and that's going to be sent right out of bounds by Olivia John. Trine with a bit of a light setup, able to tip it back over the net, this time with a much stronger way of going about things. And Ariel Gibson, once again, able to stay up at that net and deny another point from Trine. And a great attack there for Trine from Anna Lockery, sending it towards the back left, where the defense wasn't able to get a good enough touch on it. Great play. And Gibson is just going to respond with a very short send over to get possession back once again for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs leading 14-7, 7-point advantage in this third set, where Bulldogs have taken the first two. The Bulldogs just need 11 more points to be able to take this third set and end it. Great attempt there from the Trine defense trying to get that recovery. Very difficult ball to play in a situation like that. 15-7 now for the Bulldogs. The last thing Trine can afford to do is let their heads down. Lockery sends it over. And Lockery with a great deflection right there at the net. Getting possession back for her team. Takes it back to only a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Campbell serving it in now. Right to Snug. Gibson sends it back. And it's a big rush for it, but it goes behind the bench. And Trine just can't get around it in time. Possession goes back to the Bulldogs. Coming in now for the Bulldogs is Morgan DeRitter, and Kayla Chan. DeRitter now taking the serve. Lockery goes for the attempt, but it's just denied. 17-8 in this third set. 8 more points. And the Adrian College Bulldogs are moving forward to the MIAA semifinals. Lockery with a great save there. Sends it over to Campbell. Campbell sends it over. Doro sends it over. And Lockery's going to get another great attack there. The Bulldogs not able to deflect that one. Coming back in now is Ariel Gibson. Actually, she'll be going back out. Try and send it back in. Great recovery there from Campbell. Trine able to recover from a very close to the net ball. Great deflection by the Trine defense. Bulldogs send it back over, but just too far to the side. That's going to be out of bounds. 17-10. Trine hanging on as much as they can. It's now or never for the Thunder. If they're going to make a comeback, they're going to have to do it right now. Very hard strike by Doro. Her team's going to be able to recover that. Doro sends it back over. And that's going to be just out of bounds. 18-10. Bulldogs one more point closer to a dream that they've been looking forward to all season. Not just the semifinals. They want to go all the way to that championship. Madison Dominic being examined now. Looks like possibly a nose injury. She'll be going back into play. She looks all right. Nothing damaged too much to prevent her from playing. Haley Farrell serving it in for the Bulldogs. And that's going to just tap the tape and prevent Anna Zellers from being able to dive for that one. I can't speak on if that was intentional, but it will work for the Bulldogs. They'll take it. And great placement there from Casey Van Kalker. getting possession back for Trine. 19-11. Mallory Doro with another try for an attack. That'll be denied by the Trine defense. Trine are going to start chipping away once again, holding on, taking away as much of that lead as they can, keeping themselves in the game. It's now or never. Campbell sets it up. Great teamwork there from the Bulldogs. And Mallory Doro is going to be able to deflect it off the Trine Thunder and send it out of bounds. 5 points is all it takes for these Bulldogs to keep going in this MIAA championship. With an 8-point lead, they have it in sight. They just have to not get too ahead of themselves. This game could change at any moment. Just there, Ainsley Page sending it out of bounds. Possession back over to Trine. Getting ready to serve is Francesca Query. She's hyping herself up, getting the butterflies out of her stomach. And here's the serve. And that's a great dive from Cara. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name right now. Another great save by Cara, but she just sends it too far. The determination is there, folks. Both teams have it. It's only about who can finish on it first. Coming in and now serving for the Bulldogs is Emma Thackeray. She can lead her team with just 4 more points to winning this game. Back over to the Bulldogs. Great dig from Cara. Bulldogs respond. Campbell sets it up. Madison Dominic with the attempt at an attack, but Trine is still going to get it back over right to the middle of the court. They'll take possession back. Now in to serve, Lindsay Call. With a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Trine is not going to be wanting to do that. Call, unfortunately, sent that out of bounds, giving possession back to the Bulldogs. Hannah Sugg now with the serve. Only 3 points needed. Back over to the Bulldogs. Gibson sends it over, and that's going to go right over to the official, and she's going to swat it away. 2 more points. All of the proud Bulldogs now standing up in support for their team. This is a proud campus. Try and send it back over. Morris sends it, but out of bounds. Back over to Trine. Lots of proud fans in the stands tonight. Out to show their support for their team. Campbell with an excellent deflection, sending it all the way back over to Bulldog territory. Try and send it over once again. Morris attacks, hits it right to Campbell, and she can't do anything with it. 1 more point for the Bulldogs. That's all it's going to take, folks. Amber Morris with the possible last serve of the evening. Everybody in the crowd now standing. Trine send it back over. They're going to get the point and the possession. They send it right over to Sugg, who just can't get the deflection over to her teammates. All Thunder and Bulldogs now standing in the crowd. I am now forced to stand on a chair to see this matchup. And that'll be sent out of bounds once again for the Bulldogs. Trine chipping away at this lead once again, 24-17. And that's going to be it. A faulty serve is going to end the season for Trine and send the Adrian College Bulldogs to the semifinals for the MIAA championship. It's been a heck of a game, folks. This could have been anyone's game. Such an evenly matched up game. Both teams did an excellent job, performance-wise, sportsmanship-wise. It's been an honor to be able to bring this coverage to all you folks at home live. It couldn't have turned out any better. I'm quite surprised we didn't go into the fourth and fifth set, but a game's a game. Congratulations to the Adrian College Bulldogs moving on to the semifinals. And I wish the Trine Thunder the best of luck on their upcoming seasons and all their upcoming endeavors. I have been your host, Dakota Schneider. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Take care.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. 161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.